minute here in the third. Here's Ellis. Westbrook with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Morrow leading the charge. Kevin Durant again from deep. Durant's got 39.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Pacers trailed by 7. Ellis kicks to Turner. Ellis dishes to George. Lock at 6. And it's blocked by Adams. Here's Mahinmi. George, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hill kicks to Turner. Ball's knocked loose. And the Thunder pushing it up now. For 3, Durant. Pacers with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Hill comes in for Mahinmi. Young is subbed in for George Hill. Durant just inside the line. That one a little long. Deflects the pass. George passes to Ellis. Cannot hit. Westbrook with the nice D there. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Hill drives in. It's Ellis on the wing. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the shot. No good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Pacers trail by 10. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Timeout called the Pacers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Steve Novak comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Indiana also making some changes. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Turner. Robinson comes in for George. And it's C.J. Miles in for Monte Ellis. Pacers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. From outside the arc, No good from Durant.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
The D was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
The Thunder leading by 6. The 3 ball. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Pacers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Young's shot is off. Thunder have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Durant, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Miles dishes to Robinson. Off target from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Thunder. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Pacers trail by 10 on the court for Indiana. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Mahimi in at the 5, down low. And Waiters kicks to Cantor. Durant with it. George picks him up. Durant, the pass to Novak. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Turner dishes to Ellis. Shoots from the corner. Novak grabs the board.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Ellis goes in. The shot is off. The Thunder leading by 12. Durant, the offensive rebound. And Waiters kicks to Cantor. Durant against Hill. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Novak, the pass to Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Turner dishes to Hill. Kicks to Mahinmi. Indiana moving the ball around. Shots good by Turner. And so here is Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Durant for three. The rebound by Monte Ellis.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Waiters gets to Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's George. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Durant. And that one is stuffed right through.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up here for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there
Safety move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
George, that's a two-pointer.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
It's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And this will make it 31 victories for them on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Kevin Durant. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Good.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
That drops.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.